Welcome to Bright Star. Today, we're diving into Roadhouse, 1989. The action classic starring Patrick Swayze as James Dalton, the ultimate bouncer with a tough past. From bar brawls to showdowns with the ruthless Brad Wesley, we'll explore the best moments, iconic lines, and see where the cast is now. Whether you're a fan or new to this cult favourite, there's plenty of action to relive. Subscribe for more throwbacks. Sam Elliott played Wade Garrett. Sam Elliott brought his trademark rugged charm and calm authority to the role of Wade Garrett in the 1989 film Roadhouse. As the legendary cooler, bouncer, and mentor to Patrick Swayze's character, James Dalton, Garrett is portrayed as the wise and seasoned veteran of the bar fighting world. Elliott's performance was a perfect balance of tough, world-weary experience and fatherly wisdom, giving the character a sense of gravitas and authenticity. His deep voice and commanding presence added to the character's legendary status within the film, making Garrett a standout figure in the story, and his loyalty and friendship with Dalton brought a deeper emotional layer to the film's action-packed narrative. Birth date: August 9th, 1944. Current age: Sam Elliott is currently 80 years old. Despite his age, Elliott continues to be active in film and television, contributing to a wide variety of roles with his iconic voice and magnetic on-screen presence. Sam Elliott began his career in the mid-1960s, taking on small roles in television and film, often portraying cowboys or rugged men. His tall frame, distinctive voice, and natural ability to embody the spirit of the American West made him a favorite in westerns and action films. Elliott's breakthrough came with his role in Lifeguard, 1976, but his performances in films like Tombstone and The Big Lebowski solidified his status as a Hollywood icon. His portrayal of Wade Garrett in Roadhouse became one of his most beloved roles, showcasing his ability to play a mentor with both wisdom and a tough edge. After Roadhouse, Sam Elliott continued to build his career with a mix of film and television roles. His performances in The Big Lebowski and A Star is Born showcased his versatility, while his voice work in films like The Good Dinosaur and The Ranch added another dimension to his impressive career. He received widespread acclaim for his role in A Star is Born, earning an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor in 2019. Elliott has been nominated for several prestigious awards throughout his career, including an Academy Award for A Star is Born and multiple Emmy and Golden Globe nominations. His distinctive voice and consistent performances have made him one of Hollywood's most respected actors. Sam Elliott was born in Sacramento, California, and later moved to Oregon. He attended Clark College in Vancouver, Washington, where he pursued acting before moving to Los Angeles to follow his dreams of becoming a professional actor. Known for his stoic demeanor, deep voice, and laid-back attitude, Elliott is widely respected for his professionalism and down-to-earth personality. He is passionate about the American West, often taking on roles that reflect his love for the outdoors. Outside of acting, he enjoys ranching and spending time with his family. Sam Elliott has been married to actress Catherine Ross since 1984. The couple has one daughter, Cleo Rose Elliott, a musician. Elliott and Ross share a strong bond, often appearing in films together, including The Legacy, 1978, and Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, 1969. Ben Gazzara played Brad Wesley. Ben Gazzara portrayed the villainous Brad Wesley in the 1989 cult classic Roadhouse. As the corrupt and menacing businessman who controls the small town where the story takes place, Wesley is a ruthless antagonist, constantly scheming to maintain his grip on the town through intimidation and violence. Gazzara brought a calculated, chilling presence to the role, adding depth to what could have been a one-dimensional villain. His portrayal of Wesley as a smooth yet vicious adversary elevated the tension of the film, making him a formidable counterpart to Patrick Swayze's hero, James Dalton. Gazzara's performance is remembered for its understated malevolence, helping to make Roadhouse a cult classic. Birth date: August 28th, 1930. Date of passing: Ben Gazzara passed away on February 3rd, 2012, at the age of 81. He was remembered as a prolific actor with a career that spanned over 5 decades in film, television, and theatre. Ben Gazzara's acting career began in theatre, where he gained attention for his powerful performances in productions like Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. His early work on stage laid the foundation for a long and successful career in film and television. Gazzara's breakout role came with Anatomy of a Murder, 1959, where he played the role of Lieutenant Mannion, the accused in a high-profile murder trial. His performance earned critical acclaim and opened doors to a variety of roles in Hollywood. After Roadhouse, Gazzara continued to act in a wide range of films and television shows, including collaborations with renowned directors like John Cassavetes. He became known for his intense and versatile acting style, which earned him roles in both independent films and major Hollywood productions. His performance in The Big Lebowski is a fan favorite, further cementing his legacy as a versatile actor. Throughout his career, Gazzara earned several prestigious nominations, including 2 Primetime Emmy Awards, winning one for his role in Hysterical Blindness, 2002. He also received critical praise for his work in theatre and film, particularly for his collaborations with John Cassavetes, which are considered some of the finest works of his career. Ben Gazzara was born in New York City to Italian immigrants. He studied acting at the Actors Studio, where he honed his craft under the guidance of legendary acting coaches. His early training in method acting greatly influenced his approach to his roles, giving him the ability to bring complex, emotionally charged performances to the screen. Gazzara was known for his intensity, both on and off screen. His dedication to his craft was apparent in his performances, and he was highly respected by his peers. Outside of acting, Gazzara enjoyed writing and was passionate about the arts. He had a quiet, introspective personality, but was known for his dry sense of humor. Gazzara was married 3 times. His final marriage to German model Elke Krivat lasted until his death. He had 1 daughter, Elizabeth, from his first marriage. Gazzara's personal life was often kept private, as he preferred to keep the focus on his work rather than his personal affairs. Julie Michaels played Denise. Julie Michaels delivered a standout performance as Denise in the 1989 film Roadhouse. Denise is the girlfriend of the main antagonist, Brad Wesley, and though her role initially seems secondary, Michaels brought depth to her character, portraying her as more than just a love interest. Denise's interactions with Dalton, Patrick Swayze, showcased her vulnerability, as she is trapped in an abusive relationship, but she also displayed a fiery strength and confidence. Michaels' physicality in the film was also noteworthy, as she performed several action scenes that added intensity to the character. Her role in Roadhouse marked her as one of the more memorable female characters in the action genre of the late 1980s. Birth date, July 20th, 1970. Current age. Julie Michaels is currently 54 years old. She remains active in the entertainment industry, focusing on both acting and stunt work. Julie Michaels began her career in Hollywood in the late 1980s, landing her first major role in Roadhouse. Her athletic background, combined with her talent for acting, helped her secure roles that involved both dramatic performance and physical stunts. Roadhouse marked her breakout role, as her portrayal of Denise allowed her to demonstrate both her acting skills and her capabilities in action sequences. Her fight scene in Point Break further cemented her as a formidable actress in the action genre. After Roadhouse, Michaels continued to appear in both film and television, often performing her own stunts. She became a sought-after stunt coordinator, working on numerous high-profile films and TV shows. Her transition into stunt work and coordination has made her a respected figure behind the scenes in Hollywood. While Michaels is better known for her stunt work, she has earned accolades for her contributions to action cinema, including a Primetime Emmy nomination for Outstanding Stunt Coordination for Shameless, 2016. Her work behind the scenes continues to receive recognition in the stunt community. Julie Michaels was born in Washington, D.C. and grew up in the Pacific Northwest. She attended the University of Washington, where she studied martial arts, which helped prepare her for the physically demanding roles in her acting career. Her training in gymnastics and martial arts contributed to her success in the stunt industry. Known for her fearless approach to both acting and stunts, Michaels is admired for her determination and athleticism. Outside of her career, she enjoys outdoor activities and remains passionate about health and fitness. Her background in martial arts continues to influence her work and lifestyle. Julie Michaels is married to stunt performer and coordinator Pee Wee Piemonte, and the couple often collaborates on film and television projects. Together, they have built a successful career in Hollywood, with both sharing a passion for stunt work and choreography. Marshall R. Teague played Jimmy. Marshall R. Teague delivered a memorable performance as Jimmy in the 1989 action film Roadhouse. As Brad Wesley's right-hand man and enforcer, Jimmy is portrayed as a ruthless and dangerous adversary who poses a serious threat to Patrick Swayze's character, James Dalton. Teague's portrayal of Jimmy was marked by a menacing physical presence and a cold, calculating demeanor, making him one of the most feared characters in the film. His martial arts skills were showcased in the climactic fight scene between Jimmy and Dalton, which became one of the most iconic moments of Roadhouse. Teague's ability to embody a villainous persona while maintaining an air of professionalism added depth to the character and made Jimmy a memorable antagonist. Birth date: April 16, 1953. Current age: Marshall R. Teague is currently 71 years old. Despite his age, Teague continues to be active in film and television, bringing his versatile talents to a variety of roles. Marshall R. Teague began his acting career in the late 1970s, appearing in television series and films. With a background in martial arts and military service, Teague often portrayed strong, authoritative characters, which helped him land roles in action-packed films and TV shows. Teague's role as Jimmy in Roadhouse was a significant turning point in his career. His portrayal of the skilled and dangerous enforcer helped him gain recognition in Hollywood, particularly for his ability to perform intense action scenes. After Roadhouse, Teague continued to build his career, frequently appearing in action films and television series. His roles in The Rock and Armageddon brought him wider recognition, and he became a familiar face on popular shows like Walker, Texas Ranger, and Nash Bridges, where his portrayal of villains and law enforcement figures showcased his range and versatility. Born in Newport, Tennessee, Teague has a diverse background that includes military service in the U.S. Navy. His military training, along with his martial arts skills, influenced his career and made him a natural fit for action-packed roles. Known for his strong work ethic and dedication to his craft, Teague is also an avid martial artist and outdoorsman. He is deeply involved in veteran support organizations, often using his platform to advocate for military service members and their families. Patrick Swayze played James Dalton. Patrick Swayze's portrayal of James Dalton in the 1989 film Roadhouse is one of his most iconic roles, blending action, intensity, and philosophy. As a professional cooler head bouncer with a mysterious past, Dalton is calm, calculated, and deadly when necessary. Swayze brought a quiet strength and magnetic screen presence to the character, perfectly balancing his martial arts skills with moments of introspection. His portrayal gave depth to what could have been a typical action hero, turning Dalton into a layered and memorable figure who believes in controlling violence rather than indulging in it. Swayze's performance helped to elevate Roadhouse beyond the standard action film. Birth date: August 18, 1952. Date of passing: Patrick Swayze passed away on September 14, 2009, at the age of 57 after a courageous battle with pancreatic cancer. His passing left a profound impact on Hollywood and fans worldwide, as he was remembered for his immense talent, versatility, and the deep emotional connections he created through his roles. His legacy as an actor and his spirit of resilience continue to inspire both the film industry and his admirers. Swayze began his career with small television roles before breaking into film in the early 1980s. His natural athleticism and background in dance and martial arts made him a versatile performer capable of taking on a wide range of roles. Swayze's breakthrough role came with Dirty Dancing, where he played the rebellious dance instructor Johnny Castle. His role in Ghost further solidified him as a leading man in Hollywood, where his portrayal of a man communicating with his wife from the afterlife became a cultural phenomenon. As James Dalton in Roadhouse, Swayze brought a philosophical touch to a character otherwise rooted in action. His iconic line, "Be nice until it's time not to be nice," encapsulated his cool-headed yet tough demeanor. The film became a cult classic and helped cement Swayze's status as an action star with heart. Following Roadhouse, Swayze continued to diversify his career with roles in films like Point Break and City of Joy. He also explored television and theatre, showing his range as an actor until his untimely death in 2009. Swayze was nominated for 3 Golden Globe Awards during his career, most notably for Ghost and Dirty Dancing. In 1991, he was honoured with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. His legacy endures through the many iconic roles he portrayed. Born in Houston, Texas, Swayze was the son of a choreographer and a draftsman. His mother's influence led him to train in dance, which played a crucial role in his career. He studied at the Joffrey Ballet School in New York before transitioning into acting. Swayze was known for his resilience, humility, and dedication to his craft. His personal life reflected a love for adventure, as he enjoyed horseback riding, martial arts, and flying planes. He was also passionate about animals and lived on a ranch with his wife. Swayze was married to his childhood sweetheart, Lisa Niemi, from 1975 until his passing in 2009. The couple had no children, but shared a deep and enduring bond throughout their lives together. Swayze faced some struggles, including his battle with alcoholism in the early 2000s, which he overcame. His most publicized hardship was his diagnosis of pancreatic cancer in 2008, which he bravely fought while continuing to work on projects like The Beast. Swayze's determination in the face of illness became an inspiration to many. Kelly Lynch played Dr. Elizabeth "Doc" Clay. Kelly Lynch brought warmth, intelligence, and strength to the role of Dr. Elizabeth "Doc" Clay in the 1989 film Roadhouse. As a no-nonsense small-town doctor who becomes romantically involved with Patrick Swayze's character, James Dalton, Lynch portrayed a character with depth and independence. Her role was critical in grounding the film's intense action sequences with moments of emotional vulnerability. Lynch balanced her character's professionalism as a doctor with her personal connection to Dalton, offering a performance that showcased both tenderness and resilience. Her on-screen chemistry with Swayze added a compelling layer to the film's narrative. Birth date: January 31st, 1959. Current age: Kelly Lynch is currently 65 years old. Despite her age, Lynch continues to act in both film and television, contributing to a wide variety of roles with her timeless beauty and acting prowess. Kelly Lynch started her career as a model before transitioning to acting in the early 1980s. Her striking looks and natural talent quickly helped her land roles in both film and television, where she became known for playing strong, independent female characters. Lynch's breakthrough role came in Drugstore Cowboy, 1989, where she portrayed Diane, a drug addict navigating a destructive lifestyle. Her performance was critically acclaimed, showcasing her ability to handle complex, gritty roles. This same year, she appeared in Roadhouse, solidifying her place in Hollywood. Roadhouse brought Lynch to a wider audience, and her portrayal of Dr. Clay became one of her most memorable roles. As the film gained cult status over the years, Lynch's performance continued to resonate with fans, particularly for how she managed to humanize the action-heavy story. After Roadhouse, Lynch continued to take on diverse roles in films like Curly Sue and Three of Hearts, as well as television projects like The L Word and Mr. Mercedes. Her ability to adapt to various genres, from drama to comedy, has kept her career active and relevant. Kelly Lynch received critical acclaim for her role in Drugstore Cowboy, earning nominations from prestigious film circles, including the Independent Spirit Awards. Her performance in this film is widely regarded as one of her career highlights. Born in Golden Valley, Minnesota, Lynch attended the Guthrie Theatre Drama School in Minneapolis. Her education in theatre laid a strong foundation for her transition into film and television, where she quickly established herself as a serious actress. Kelly Lynch is known for her elegance, intelligence, and grounded personality. She has expressed a deep love for the arts and often takes on roles that challenge societal norms. Outside of acting, Lynch enjoys interior design and architecture, passions she has explored alongside her acting career. Kelly Lynch has been married to producer and writer Mitch Glazer since 1992. The couple shares a strong bond and often collaborates on creative projects. They reside in Los Angeles and Miami. Red West played Red Webster. Red West delivered a grounded and heartfelt performance as Red Webster in the 1989 cult classic Roadhouse. Red is a small-town auto shop owner and a longtime friend of the film's protagonist, Dalton, played by Patrick Swayze. West brought a sense of wisdom and resilience to the character, portraying Red as a man who quietly endures the corruption and intimidation of the film's villain, Brad Wesley, until Dalton arrives. His portrayal of Red added emotional depth to the film, serving as a moral center and a representation of the ordinary people standing up against injustice. West's performance was subtle but effective, contributing to the overall emotional tone of Roadhouse. Birth date, March 8, 1936, date of passing. Red West passed away on July 18, 2017, at the age of 81. He was remembered for his long career as an actor, stuntman, and close confidant of Elvis Presley. Red West began his career as a stuntman and bodyguard for Elvis Presley, eventually transitioning into acting. His close association with Presley helped open doors in Hollywood, and he appeared in several of Presley's films before building a successful acting career on his own. While West was a recognizable face in television and film throughout the 1970s, his role as Red Webster in Roadhouse was one of his most memorable performances. His portrayal of a small-town businessman fighting against a corrupt tyrant resonated with audiences, and the film's cult status has kept his performance relevant over the years. After Roadhouse, West continued to take on supporting roles in both film and television, often portraying characters with a strong moral compass or a weathered toughness. He earned critical acclaim later in his career for his role in Goodbye Solo, 2008, which showcased his dramatic acting skills. His work in The Rainmaker and various television appearances cemented his legacy as a versatile actor. While Red West did not receive major award nominations during his career, his work was highly respected by his peers. His performance in Goodbye Solo earned him significant praise from critics, solidifying his status as a talented character actor. Born in Memphis, Tennessee, Red West was a high school classmate of Elvis Presley. Their friendship led to West becoming a member of Presley's inner circle, known as the Memphis Mafia. He began his career as Presley's bodyguard and stuntman before moving into acting full-time. Known for his loyalty, toughness, and Southern charm, West was deeply committed to his friends and family. His rugged on-screen persona mirrored his off-screen personality, where he enjoyed an active, hard-working lifestyle. He remained a close friend of Presley throughout the singer's life and was known for his fierce dedication to those he cared about. Red West was married to Pat Boyd from 1961 until his passing. They had 2 children together. Despite his close association with the world of fame and Hollywood, West kept a low-profile personal life, focusing on his family and career. Red West's friendship with Elvis Presley was not without its challenges. In 1976, West was controversially dismissed from Presley's inner circle, leading him to co-author a book about Presley's personal struggles, Elvis, What Happened?, which drew criticism from some fans. Despite this, West's career continued to thrive, and his loyalty to Presley remained a defining part of his life. Sunshine Parker played Emmett. Sunshine Parker portrayed Emmett in the 1989 film Roadhouse, playing a key supporting role as the kind-hearted landlord who rents his barn to Dalton, Patrick Swayze. Parker's portrayal of Emmett embodied the spirit of a small-town man who, despite living a simple life, stands up to the corrupt influence of Brad Wesley. His character added warmth and grounded wisdom to the film, balancing the action and intensity with a sense of community and decency. Parker's performance as Emmett made him a memorable and beloved character, acting as a quiet but important ally to Dalton in his fight against corruption. Birth date, June 10, 1927. Date of passing. Sunshine Parker passed away on February 17, 1999, at the age of 71. He left behind a legacy of memorable character roles in film and television. Sunshine Parker began his acting career later in life, often taking on character roles in films and television. His rugged look and natural charm made him a perfect fit for westerns and dramas, where he often played wise, seasoned characters. Roadhouse became a cult classic, and Parker's portrayal of Emmett contributed to the film's emotional depth. His character represented the honest, hard-working people affected by Brad Wesley's control over the town. Emmett's barn-burning scene was a turning point in the film, adding emotional stakes to Dalton's battle against Wesley. Following Roadhouse, Parker continued to take on supporting roles in films and television, including his memorable appearance in Tremors. He often portrayed down-to-earth characters with a quiet strength, and his roles in westerns and action films cemented his place as a beloved character actor in Hollywood. Born in Lawn, Texas, Sunshine Parker had a humble upbringing that would later influence his roles as down-to-earth characters in film. His stage name, Sunshine, reflected his warm and positive personality, which resonated both on and off the screen. Known for his friendly and approachable demeanor, Parker was beloved by his colleagues and fans alike. His soft-spoken nature and strong work ethic made him a reliable presence on film sets. Outside of acting, Parker enjoyed the simple pleasures of life, including spending time outdoors and maintaining a strong connection to his rural roots. Kevin Tighe played Frank Tilghman. Kevin Tighe brought nuance and a sense of authority to his role as Frank Tilghman, the owner of the Double Deuce Bar in the 1989 film Roadhouse. As a business owner seeking to restore his bar's reputation, Tilghman hires Dalton, Patrick Swayze, to clean up the violence and corruption that plague his establishment. Teague's performance as Tilghman portrayed him as a determined yet weary man, frustrated with the lawlessness surrounding his bar, but unwilling to back down. His calm demeanor and sense of urgency added depth to his interactions with Dalton as he sought to bring order to the chaos. Teague's portrayal of Tilghman was essential in setting the stakes for the transformation of the Double Deuce and highlighted his versatility as an actor. Birth date: August 13, 1944. Current age: Kevin Teague is currently 80 years old. He continues to work in film and television, where he is known for his wide range of character roles. Kevin Teague began his career on stage before transitioning to film and television in the late 1960s. His early breakout role as paramedic Roy DeSoto on the TV series Emergency made him a household name and solidified his place in American television history. While Teague gained significant recognition from his work on Emergency, his role in Roadhouse showcased his ability to transition from television to feature films. His performance as Frank Tilghman, a man trying to take back control of his business, allowed Teague to demonstrate his dramatic range and his ability to play layered, supporting characters. Following Roadhouse, Teague continued to build a successful career in both television and film. He appeared in critically acclaimed films such as What's Eating Gilbert Grape and Martwan, and he also had a recurring role on the hit TV show Lost. Teague has remained active in the entertainment industry, consistently delivering strong supporting performances. Born in Los Angeles, California, Teague studied acting at the University of Southern California and later trained at the renowned Actors Studio in New York. His formal education in acting helped him hone his craft and develop his career in both theatre and screen acting. Known for his professionalism and dedication to his craft, Teague is widely respected in the industry for his quiet, focused approach to acting. Outside of acting, he has expressed a love for theatre and has returned to the stage on several occasions throughout his career. Teague also enjoys travelling and spending time with his family. Teague has kept much of his personal life private, though it is known that he has been married for many years and has one daughter, Jennifer Teague, who is also an actress. He has largely kept his family life out of the spotlight, choosing to focus on his acting career. Kathleen Wilhoite played Carrie Ann. Kathleen Wilhoite brought warmth and energy to the role of Carrie Ann, the spunky and friendly waitress in the 1989 cult classic Roadhouse. Carrie Ann works at the Double Deuce Bar, where she forms a connection with Dalton, Patrick Swayze. Wilhoite's portrayal of Carrie Ann provided comic relief and a sense of heart, making her a memorable supporting character. Her effervescent personality and her loyalty to Dalton, coupled with her down-to-earth charm, made Carrie Ann a relatable and likable figure amidst the chaos of the bar's violent atmosphere. Wilhoite's performance balanced lightheartedness with the tension and drama of the film. Birth date, June 29, 1964. Current age, Kathleen Wilhoite is currently 60 years old. She remains active in film, television, and music, showcasing her versatility as both an actress and a singer-songwriter. Kathleen Wilhoite began her acting career in the early 1980s, quickly establishing herself as a versatile performer in both film and television. Her unique voice and energetic performances made her stand out in supporting roles, often portraying quirky, relatable characters. While Wilhoite had appeared in several films and television shows prior to Roadhouse, her role as Carrie Ann helped elevate her status as a beloved character actress. The film's success brought attention to her work, allowing her to continue building a successful career in both mediums. After Roadhouse, Wilhoite continued to work steadily in television and film. She is well known for her recurring role as Liz Danes on Gilmore Girls and for her work on ER. In addition to her acting, Wilhoite is an accomplished singer-songwriter, with her music featured in several television shows and films. Born in Santa Barbara, California, Kathleen Wilhoite studied at USC's School of Theatre. Her passion for both acting and music developed early, and she pursued both fields with equal dedication, allowing her to craft a career that blends her talents as both an actress and musician. Known for her vibrant and quirky personality, Wilhoite is also passionate about music. She has released several albums as a singer-songwriter and has a distinctive vocal style that sets her apart. Outside of her professional work, she enjoys songwriting and performing live music. Kathleen Wilhoite has been married to actor David Hart since 1997, and they have 2 children. She is known for keeping her personal life relatively private, choosing to focus on her work in both acting and music while maintaining a low profile outside of the public eye. Gary Hudson played Steve. Gary Hudson's portrayal of Steve in the 1989 action-packed film Roadhouse was that of a cocky, aggressive bartender at the Double Deuce. His character, known for his sleazy behavior and underhanded dealings, added tension to the storyline, particularly when he clashes with Dalton, Patrick Swayze. Hudson's performance as Steve captured the undercurrents of corruption and moral decay in the bar, making him one of the central figures of conflict before Dalton's eventual cleanup of the establishment. Hudson's ability to portray an antagonistic character contributed to the film's atmosphere of lawlessness and chaos. Birth date, March 26, 1956. Current age. Gary Hudson is currently 68 years old and continues to work in both film and television, known for his diverse range of roles in action, drama, and comedy. Gary Hudson began his acting career in the late 1970s, taking on roles in both film and television. His early work established him as a reliable actor with a strong presence, often cast in supporting roles in action films and TV series. Hudson's role as Steve in Roadhouse allowed him to showcase his talent in a high-profile project. The success of the film, along with his convincing performance as a morally ambiguous bartender, helped him gain wider recognition in Hollywood. After Roadhouse, Hudson continued to build a solid career in both film and television. He appeared in several popular TV shows such as Glee and CSI, Crime Scene Investigation, and took on roles in a variety of action and crime films. His versatility as an actor allowed him to transition between genres, from drama to comedy, with ease. Born in Newport News, Virginia, Gary Hudson pursued acting early in life, studying the craft in Los Angeles and working hard to break into the industry. His dedication to the profession has allowed him to maintain a long and varied career in Hollywood. Known for his professionalism and easygoing personality on set, Hudson has been described by colleagues as a generous actor who brings energy and commitment to every role. Outside of acting,